Welcome. You are now tuned in with Eyesonpodium podcast. I think Henny's on. Henny's on the
Oh, he
Henny.
was frozen.
You
Oh,
frozen?
he was
I don't
frozen.
drink. Funny story. I don't drink Hennessy actually. It's
That's
because my
great.
first name is Henderson,
Mm-hmm.
and so nobody wanted to call me Henderson, so they just nicknamed me Henny. And now, at my age of 25, people think, "Oh, my name is Henny because I love Hennessy." No, I'm a wine guy.
Rock out with the podcast. Henny doesn't stand for Hennessy. Episode 56. We here, baby. We
It's
here.
56 episodes. I had to explain that.
That's
I'm
crazy,
not
right?
a wine guy. I'm a wine guy.
I'm a
I
wine
like
guy.
wine.
I'm a wine guy.
I'm a wine guy is the name of the episode. All right, I'm gonna jump back quick. Team USA lays an egg. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. They try to make it seem like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. We lost. All right. We invented the game. The game didn't invent us. We invented the game. And we're out here losing. Not even bronze. We lost to Canada. Dylan Brooks gave us 40. What we doing? So
Jesus
mad.
Christ.
Brandon Ingram complaining, talking about he need the ball in his hands. Bro, I thought you was a scorer. I thought you could shoot. We got Josh Hart. Shout out to Josh Hart, New York Knicks. But he's 6'5". How's he starting at power forward? I hope Tom Thibodeau don't get no good ideas, no terrible ideas for this.
He already did that evil smile.
Start shaking his hands a bit. Start going crazy. Man, I'm disappointed in Team USA, man. I'm disappointed. I know it's not Olympics, but you know, as a New York Knicks fan, I feel like I'm embarrassed with Jalen Brunson. You're the starting point guard. You got me on the podcast this summer calling you a superstar. You got Henny calling me crazy. I feel crazy. Yo, how y'all feel about this, man? How y'all feel about this, man? Like, is it a big deal? Is it a big deal, Chris? It's a big deal? Or it's not a big deal? Am I overreacting?
Nah. So I think it is a big deal and it isn't a big deal because there's two sides to this, right? When you look at the roster, right, it wasn't the USA's best of the best, right? But I feel like they still had enough talent to be able to win the World Cup, right? But the problem is, I think Rudy Gay was saying it. The problem is the players that play for these countries, right? They would die to play for their country, right? While Team USA is just out here just selecting players, right? We're just selecting a few guys. Oh, come and play for USA, right? And it got to be a group of guys that are willing to sacrifice, right? You can't sit here and complain, right? You know what you're signing up for, right? You're signing up to take a lesser role,
Right.
You're not going to be the same guy that you were for your team, right? You got to find ways to affect the game in small ways and collectively be dominant,
right?
And they failed to do that, right? And on the other side of it, right, they're still in the best basketball league the world has to offer.
True.
So yeah, it is a big deal on that end because we're not sending out terrible basketball players, right?
Nah,
we're sending out really, really good talent. Right, exactly. We're sending out really good talent that the NBA, the National Basketball Association, right? The best basketball league in the world, who has the best players in the world, right? against these other countries, and we still fall short. So yeah,
And to add to that,
that's the
it's not like Giannis is playing. It's not like Joker was
Joker
playing,
was
right?
playing.
Dennis Schroeder won
Exactly.
MVP. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say I don't think it's a big deal. Only to the simple fact that every NBA player in the NBA, I said this a plenty of times, with usage, a high usage rate, high touches on the ball, more field goal attempts, offense shaped around them, they can be world champions. Dennis Schroeder, he's the MVP of the FIBA World Cup. In the NBA, he's merely a backup point guard, right?
Right. Yeah.
So so here in the FIBA World Cup, there's like three NBA players on the other teams versus the NBA where there's 15 NBA players. So when these regular NBA players get in high percentage touches, they become superstars. They look like superstars, and that was the case. And also, the players around the world are getting better. This is not the 1990s where they're fans. They couldn't wait to see Jordan and Magic and Bird play together. They were fans. Now the world sees NBA players as equals. So it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
They've lost a few times actually.
They have.
They have lost a few times in World Cups. They haven't really. They last time they lost in the Olympics was 2004 against to Argentina, I believe. Argentina or Lithuania, one of them two teams. But
You could also argue that the top 5 NBA players, most of them are not from the United States of America.
yeah, but see the thing about that argument, right? It's not the United
Uh-huh.
States versus the world, right? It's the United States versus another country, right? It's not. You're not gonna have Giannis and Jokic and all these other players on the same team. If we did
Right.
that for like an All-Star game or something, that would be cool. But in the Olympics or FIBA, it's that individual country.
One country, right?
So I think that's like an excuse. Like, oh yeah, the best players in the league are not from here. Okay, and they're not from the same place. So it's not like
Right.
they're gonna play.
All the top 5 aren't playing together.
They're not playing together. Right.
Yeah.
But the
That
top
is
5
correct.
US, the top 5, if you 10 years ago, the top 5 players were all from US. They will play
Top
together.
10.
Top 10,
Top
whatever.
10.
They will play together. Top 15, they will play together. That's
correct.
It's changed. It's changed. Yes, it has changed. But I feel like you shouldn't lose. You shouldn't lose.
Yeah.
You
I
shouldn't
agree.
lose. Why not play Kessler? Why not play Kessler?
Right.
You
Oh my man.
you're-
that inside.
You're dying on the boards. You're dying on
Destroyed.
the boards. Destroyed.
Yeah.
You tell Trae Young, we don't really want smart guards because they get destroyed on switches and stuff, and then Jalen Brunson is getting murdered. Austin Reeves is getting destroyed.
Mhm.
They are
They
playing
took
with Austin.
who they took.
Reeves.
They took Jalen Brunson out for defense. Who did they put in that
Tyler.
fell? Yeah, they put Tyler in. Who faked it?
You
Went
talking
for
about with
shot
Shea
iced
hitting
the
him
game.
with the step back?
Nah, I don't think it was Shea. I don't think it was Shea. It was
No,
somebody
that was
else.
Mikal Bridges who fell.
Yeah, Mikal fell when he stepped
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges, but there was a play. He iced the game. We were down. We were down 1. They put in Tyrese Halliburton in, and the dude just ran to the corner, stopped short. Tyrese just went flying, hit that 3. They went up by 4. 1 minute left. Crazy.
I mean, Tyrese's a good guard too. He's a good guard, but look, LeBron said he want to play next for World Cup.
For the Olympics.
For the
Yeah,
Olympics.
Olympics.
Do you feel like
What's that?
2024 is a new dream team?
Next
Can it
year.
be?
Yeah, next year.
Next year, baby. Next year. Next year. There was a
The
graphic
Olympics.
that went out. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, Steph, KD, Tatum, Booker, Mitchell, Draymond, AD.
Mm.
Does LeBron even start on that team? That's disrespectful to say, maybe. But does LeBron start on that team? I mean,
What kind of question is that?
it's
Yeah,
politics.
what are you
But take
asking right
politics
now?
out of the situation. Take politics out of the
Mhm.
situation, right?
Politics will
Next year-
always be in a situation.
Next year, he's going to be. He turns 39 this year, right?
Yes,
Okay,
December.
December, right? So
Yeah,
next
we
year,
have to celebrate that.
okay. Next, this guy's crazy. Next year, he's gonna be 40. I mean, he's gonna be 39 next
Mhm.
summer, but he's gonna be, you know what I mean? He's gonna be turning 40.
Uh-huh.
He starts
He-
on the Olympic team.
How
Absolutely.
many 20-year-olds average will he average
Not
at
20 year olds.
39?
Jason Tatum, KD,
20-year-old
Steph.
Jason Tatum,
You
20-year-old.
just sent out a bunch of youngins out there that couldn't get it done.
Okay, I'm not naming them. I'm naming Steph,
You said
Booker,
Tatum,
Tatum,
20-year-old.
Donovan
How old is
Mitchell,
Booker? He's in his 20s.
AD,
Donovan Mitchell's
Dre.
in his
Like,
20s.
who does he start over?
You said Draymond?
I'm just saying.
That's
just saying,
crazy.
I don't think LeBron starts. I mean,
LeBron is starting at small forward, bro. He's
Over
gonna
KD?
start at small. KD's gonna play the 4.
Yeah, you crazy.
over Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's better than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Yes.
LeBron James is better than Jason Tatum in 2023,
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
You guys
Ageless
are drunk.
wonder.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
You mean the dude that
Bro.
couldn't even score in the fourth quarter? The dude that the exit, LeBron had 40 on his exit. Jason Tatum had 0 on his exit. What are you talking about?
Jason Tatum ain't get swept though.
That's fine. By the
That's
world
fine?
champs. He got
What are you saying?
swept by the Heat. He got
didn't
beat by
get
the Heat.
swept by the Heat. That's my point.
He got beat by the Heat.
He did.
The losers.
Yeah, but he didn't
LeBron
get
lost to the
swept.
champions.
But LeBron got
LeBron-
swept. Get him out of here. He's too old. He's not better than Jason Tatum today. Sorry. He has
Okay.
He's better than Jason Tatum in like 5
The boy
years
had
ago,
40
2-3
40
years
on the
ago.
exit.
Not today. No, I'm sorry.
Tatum-
not the number
Tatum
one
was
team
getting-
in the East. Not the number 2
in the-
team in the East.
In the fourth
We're
quarter, every game, Tatum was getting outscored by Grant Williams.
LeBron.
Grant
Mhm.
Williams.
Mhm.
He was getting out. Tatum was getting outscored by Grant Williams in the fourth quarter.
Mhm.
Grant Williams.
You gotta understand, this is about to be a sacrifice. Tatum's gonna have no issue coming off the bench.
He's not.
It
But
will
I'm
be
not.
fine.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's the
I'm
same.
saying
It's the same thing. It's the same thing like when D Wade came off the bench, right? D Wade came off the bench for the Redeem team, and he led them
D-Wade
in scoring.
Who was D Wade gonna start over? Kobe.
Right. It's the same thing. Tatum's
But
not starting over LeBron.
Kobe was actually better than D Wade. D Wade wasn't better than Kobe. He
LeBron's
wasn't.
actually better than Tatum.
LeBron is better than Tatum.
How? whatever. So if you're ranking NBA players right now, you're ranking LeBron over Tatum.
Yeah.
Every ranking is gonna have
definitely.
LeBron over Tatum. Still,
Yes.
every
What are you talking
ranking.
about?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Okay. So who's your dream team lineup? Henny, who's your dream team lineup? Your 2024 dream team lineup.
Give me Curry. I'll take Kawhi at the 2, LeBron at the 3. Give me KD at the 4 and AD at the 5.
Yep.
You cool with that?
Yes.
So
I
Kawhi
agree.
over Booker? Kawhi
Yeah,
over
defense.
Booker.
For
Kawhi
defense,
over
for defensive reasons, absolutely.
Kawhi don't even play,
Yeah.
so I don't even know why he's in this
I'm
conversation.
hiding Curry. I'm hiding Curry.
I personally don't
Curry-
think.
Curry don't
I
need to be
personally don't
hidden.
think.
Yes, he did.
I don't
No,
think.
he don't.
I personally don't think Kawhi is going to play either. But if he does, yes, I'm starting Kawhi. But if he doesn't, Booker's taking that
Booker
spot.
start. Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
Booker
Donovan
starting.
Mitchell
If Kawhi doesn't,
Nah, he come off the bench.
over Booker?
There's no. Yeah.
Yes.
There's no scenario
Booker?
where
Behind
I'm
Booker?
putting.
So you guys think Booker
Yeah.
is better than Donovan Mitchell?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Oh my god. This guy has 70. Well, they both have 70.
Yeah.
One person won though.
Here we go.
It's the truth. I'm just saying.
Here we
I'm
go.
just saying facts. One has 70 in the
Here we
W. One
go.
has 70 in the L. That doesn't matter.
It does.
Oh, okay, cool.
It does.
Okay.
But give me Booker.
Never.
Yeah.
Not over D Mitch.
Yeah, give me
Hell
Booker.
no. Hell no. Donovan Mitchell Devin Booker just.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hold on.
Donovan Mitchell also had a formidable team, right?
Every year.
Let's talk about it.
What are you talking about, bro? Donovan Mitchell had to make the team. Donovan Mitchell was the team. He was the Utah Jazz. He was.
I'm not
the
talking
Utah
about
Jazz. Him.
I'm not talking about the Utah Jazz. He didn't have 70 on the Utah Jazz.
Oh, you talking about when he had 70?
Yeah, he had 70. Yeah, he had
and
70
it went-
on the Cleveland Cavaliers, right?
Yeah.
Devin Booker had 70 on the Phoenix Suns, who were horrible
And they lost.
because the team was horrible. That's my point.
So,
Tyler
so
Ulis
when they
was
win,
playing.
He didn't have a formidable team.
So because
Tyler
so
Ulis
that's
was the point guard.
so when they win is
You brought it up.
hold on,
You
let me
brought
just
the
say
you
it.
brought
Let
the
me
winning
say
and
it.
losing.
let
Go
me
ahead,
say
say
it.
it.
Let me get it out. Don't you answer me
Go
before
ahead.
I get it out. So you saying when they win is D Book, but when they lose, they have a bad team.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Because you said you brought up the team, so I just wanted to know what we bringing the team.
Yeah,
up.
because you said one lost and one won. Yeah,
Yeah.
one is playing with Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland. Devin
Okay.
Booker was playing with me, you, and Henny.
No, he was playing with He was playing with Tyson Chandler, Eric Bledsoe. Those are good players. at that
Tyler
time.
Ulis.
They
No,
wasn't even on the
stop it.
team. Eric Bledsoe was
it.
not on the
Tyson,
team.
Tyson Chandler was definitely on the team.
Tyson
Same.
was on the team.
He was definitely on the team.
One of the Morris twins was on the team.
weren't
Tyler
bums.
Ulis.
They weren't bums.
Tyler Ulis. They were bumps.
They
Tyler
wasn't. It's
Ulis.
just their best player wasn't a winner. You have to wait till Chris
Oh
Paul
my-
to get there to be a winner. Donovan Mitchell was a winner out
Oh
the gate.
my
Out the
goodness.
gate, he was a winner. Out the gate, he was a winner. Out the gate, Donovan Mitchell was going to the playoffs every single year, putting up records in the
had a
playoffs.
good game.
The fact that y'all think D Book is better than Donovan Mitchell is disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. First team all NBA this year for a reason.
Mitchell beat.
Donovan
is it
Mitchell was
number
first
one-
team
is it
All
number-
NBA.
Yes. Y'all
Okay.
crazy. I'm sure.
Donovan Mitchell was first team All
Go
NBA.
look.
Yeah, he was. But-
because he's like that. Yeah, disrespectful.
He loses to absurd teams every year
Who?
in the playoffs.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Yes, he loses to
What do you
absurd
mean? He
teams
lost to
every year.
he lost to the he
All NBA first team 2023. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, and Giannis.
so he was
Where
second?
did
He
you
was second?
where did you get Donovan Mitchell from?
He was second?
Hold on 1 second. Let me check. That is
fun.
nuts.
This is when we go to Google.
He was second team.
All right, second team. Whatever.
No, it's whatever.
Second team.
First, it was he did it. Check.
Look,
Now
he
it's
took
now
the, he
it's
took
whatever.
the he took the bums of Utah Jazz to the playoffs. Second round. He got to the second round before Trace McGrady.
Who he lost to?
He lost to, let me see. I remember he beat the OKC. He beat OKC when they had Melo and Paul George and Russ. He beat them. I remember him beating them.
Rudy Gobert.
Hold on. Let me tell you the starting lineup for when Devin Booker had 70. Tyler Ulis, Alex Len, Derrick Jones Jr. is Marquise Chris. Please.
Oh, where are they now?
Marquise Chris,
Oh,
we
hold
don't
on.
know.
Let me look. Hold on. Let me see. Marquise Chris. he I don't think he's on the team. Alex Len, I don't think he's on the team. Tyler Ulis is definitely not on
Alex
the team.
was a top draft pick.
What does that mean?
Maybe nothing in this conversation, but I just wanted to throw that out that he was a top draft pick. That's true.
Bad front
That is
office.
true.
Man. Bad front office. Bad front office.
Terrible front office. My Olympic dream team for next year would be Steph, Mitchell, Tatum, AD, and KD.
There's no LeBron.
Because LeBron
You
can't
ain't say
start on
LeBron.
our team. He's not better than those players. I'm sorry. If we want to just say, oh, because he's LeBron and political and he's gonna bring eyes, okay, you can bring him there. You can put him in there, but he's probably gonna get cooked.
That and he's LeBron.
He's LeBron now, not LeBron then. But
So
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
putting with
Yep.
all that talent, you're gonna put LeBron James on the bench.
Yeah. Because he's not the best scorer. He's not the best passer. He's not the best defender.
He would be the best passer.
Absolutely, especially with all that talent. Why
And
would
I
you
heard
want to
Chris
have?
Paul is supposed to be on that team? Get him out of here. What are we doing?
Okay, see
So
now.
You're gonna
whoa.
you're gonna start. So you're gonna start Chris Paul.
Hell no. He can't make my team either.
He
can't
can't.
make
So
no
LeBron
team?
can't make it.
So LeBron can't make the team.
LeBron can make the team because he's LeBron, but he's not.
No.
All right,
If talent
LeBron makes
wise,
the team, but he's not making the starting lineup.
you're crazy.
Off of skill, off of today. If Michael Jordan wanted to play today, he couldn't make the team because he's like 50, 60 something, right? But it doesn't mean that he's not one of the greatest players of all time. So that's my same point.
Right, and he hasn't played in years.
Whatever.
LeBron
That's my point.
just played.
Though. It don't matter. He just played. And you telling me he's better than Jason Tatum? That's insane to me.
Yes.
That's
If you're
insane.
going off their last
way.
performances,
There's
yes.
no way.
If you're going off their last performances,
Do you know what LeBron
yes.
numbers were this year?
4-0. 0-4.
Oh God.
Oh, you're one of those guys. Oh, okay.
0-4.
I'm not even a LeBron fan, bro. But come on.
0-4. Did that not happen? Did 0-4 not happen?
Hold on. And what round was it?
0-4.
Hold on. Okay, what round was that?
Third round.
Third round. What round did Tatum lose in?
Third round.
Okay, so what are you talking about? It doesn't matter if he got swept or they lost in 7. They both lost.
It doesn't matter if you got.
How does it matter? How does it matter? How does it matter? What does it matter? What does it matter?
If you lost in 4, you shouldn't have been on the court.
They lost to the NBA champions.
If you lost in 4, you shouldn't be
They
on
lost
the court.
to the NBA champions.
So you starting AD still then, if that's the case, correct?
That's what I said. AD, KD.
But
KD.
he just
Bron had a better season than AD.
At the 5, though. Who you gonna put at the 5?
Who you gonna put at? Now who you gonna put at the 5?
Well, LeBron had a better season than AD.
At the 5?
I'm talking in general.
I'm not talking
he had a
general.
better season than AD.
In that position, right? If you're gonna put him at the 4,
I quit.
you're not gonna put him at the 4. You gotta put him at the 3. You're not gonna put him at the 3.
I'm putting him at the 3. I'm putting Bron at the 3, and I'm putting KD at the 4.
I don't see it, bro.
LeBron is going to be the leader of the Team USA team.
2024. Yeah. I don't see it.
If a 40-year-old could give me 20 what do you had? 28 8-8 or 25 7-7?
He averaged 28.9, 8.3 rebounds, and 6.8 assists.
I'm not saying
shooting
he's a bum.
50.
I'm not
shooting
saying
50% from the field.
I'm not saying he's a bum, but I'm just saying he's not better than
You are saying he's a bum by putting him on the bench.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm saying he's not better than Jason Tatum.
What Jason Tatum could do? What Jason Tatum could do
All
now
I'm saying
better
is
than
that
LeBron
he is
right now?
not better than Jason Tatum now.
What can
today?
What can Jason Tatum do today that LeBron can't do today?
Whatever Jason Tatum does better,
that's a joke. This guy's a joke.
We're gonna say, oh no, you're gonna base it off of what he's done before in his past, right?
No, because I said today.
Hold on,
I said today.
Listen what I'm saying. The best team in the East was Boston, right? The best team in the East was Boston. Who's the best player on that team? Hold on, who's the best player on that team? LeBron.
Best player.
He's in a play-in. So he's the best forward in the NBA? He's the best forward in the NBA. LeBron James is the best forward in the NBA.
Better than Tatum.
Whatever, bro. There's no way he's the best forward in the NBA. There's no way.
What can Jason Tatum do today that's better than what LeBron could do today? This season. Score? Oh, we have KD, we have Curry for that. What else?
Score and
What
what do
else?
we need
And
LeBron to do? So time out. What do you need LeBron to do?
Facilitate.
To facilitate. He's a vet on that team.
So Curry can't facilitate. You need
That's not what you're gonna want. That's not what you're gonna. That's what you're gonna want from him.
You need facilitator. So okay, so LeBron is just going to pass the ball. That's what you need him to do. Just pass the ball.
Yeah, pass, rebound, and score, and lead.
So he's the best facilitator in the league.
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
Chris, he's the best facilitator. LeBron's the best facilitator in the league. Right, exactly. Exactly. But we're gonna put him on there to facilitate because he's the best. You're just trying to find a role for the old man. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to find a role for him. He's not the best forward. He's not the best facilitator. So what are we talking about? We're talking about a dream team. He's not the best.
I think LeBron is one of the best. I think LeBron is the best leader.
Okay. Cool.
And I think it's more about just facilitating.
USA
it's about
team
orchestrating
leadership as well. USA
it's about orchestrating.
They lack leadership. What makes you think that they lack leadership?
Their debacle in the fourth quarter.
You don't think that was just You don't think that was just coaching and rotations?
Nah, I think that's a part of it, but they also lack leadership. Somebody has to tell them, like, "Yo, this is not your team." Who's going to tell? Who's going to tell them that?
Kerr.
Who? Who's the vet? Who's the vet on that team? Kerr.
That's what the coach is for. He's the most winningest coach in the NBA right now, right?
You seen the group of guys they had? They were very young. They're not necessarily. Anthony Edwards said, Kobe's not here. I'm not starting." You think now they're going to listen to Kerr?
That's true though. What did he say wrong? He said Brandon Ingram was starting. He's like, "We want you to come off the bench." Same thing with D-Wade did when Kobe was here. I'm Kobe. We don't have a Kobe. That's a fact. That is a fact. Okay, so what's wrong with that?
I need a player leader. There's no player leader on that team. LeBron's the best player leader.
I mean, look, you're gonna give it to LeBron, but he doesn't. We're giving it to LeBron because he's LeBron and what he's done over his career, but he doesn't deserve the spot. He doesn't deserve it.
What? I could give it to him because what he did this year.
No,
that's the first person everybody was asking to come play.
Of course, why not? He's got. Everybody wants to watch it.
Everyone wants to get on the bench.
But we're talking about actual talent. We're talking about who is he? Your dream team. He's the best forward
talent
in the NBA.
No one's asking for Tatum. Nobody's asking for Tatum.
Is he the best forward in the NBA?
Right now, no.
Okay.
He's better than Tatum.
Okay.
But he's better than Tatum.
Are you talking about Giannis? I'm talking about the USA players. Is he the best forward USA player?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's where we differ.
So who's the top forwards for you?
Let's pull them up right now.
You don't need to pull them up.
Oh,
tell me.
God, let me pull them up so I can tell you. I don't want to forget nobody.
Go ahead, boss.
Guys, this guy's crazy. How can somebody
who top forwards up, and then the first person who comes up?
LeBron.
Yeah.
Nah, Jeremy Grant. Jimmy Butler. He's not a forward?
He's better than LeBron?
Yeah.
Yes, right now.
Yo, so
this guy is crazy.
Right now?
What's that? Defense?
Going to the finals with bums.
Okay.
Not saying LeBron didn't do it, but can he do it today? No. Today is what I'm talking about. Not yesterday. Today.
All right.
Jason Tatum. I got JT over.
So you should have Jimmy over JT.
Paul
Jimmy
George,
should be starting for you.
Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Those are 4 forwards that I think are better than LeBron James.
You just said Kawhi don't ever play, and now all of a sudden he's better than LeBron.
You asked me who are the forwards that are better than LeBron?
How?
Right?
But you're talking about somebody who said time and time again, never plays.
LeBron got swept.
Who are the forwards that are better than LeBron in the NBA today? I just named 4. LeBron is amazing. Like, he's amazing, but he's not the best forward in the NBA. I just named 4 American forwards that are better than him, in my opinion.
That's what it got to be. I'm being punked.
So you
Absolutely.
would start Jimmy over LeBron for Team USA?
100%.
Yeah, you're nuts.
100%.
We could go to the next topic.
100%.
We could go to the
100%.
next topic.
Because LeBron, Jimmy Butler does everything you need him to do. He's the superstar Swiss Army knife. You need him to score, he could do that. You need him to pass, he could do that. And he's a leader.
Okay.
Is he not?
He is.
So if you put LeBron on the Miami Heat, right? Do they make the finals?
Yes.
Okay.
He got people showing up.
Okay. Listen. Okay.
People showed up.
Okay.
The star players on the Lakers didn't even show up.
Okay. LeBron on the Miami Heat goes to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. If they have Jason Tatum in the fourth, an injured Kawhi.
We having all of this conversation, and LeBron is still gonna start.
LeBron might
That's
not
our
even be there.
point.
That's the crazy part.
Okay.
LeBron might not even be there.
Okay.
Next topic.
We don't want to. We always want to ignore this age thing. They call it ageism, but
haven't seen him slow down.
We have
heard
seen
the
him
stat.
slow down when he got swept.
We just heard the
When
stat.
he got swept, we see him slow down. We see him.
What skill slow down?
For the time. It's for the time.
What
he can't,
skill?
It's
what
the production. He can't output it. He can't.
Yeah,
That's why. Look.
That's why.
Look. What's the next topic? Christian Wood impact on the LA Lakers. Why?
Yeah.
AD don't want to play the 5. He don't want to play the 5. He wants to. In order for AD to be the best player on the team, he has to play the 4. He can't play the 5. According to AD.
Good thing it's not up to him.
It is
not
up to him. He's the highest paid salary player in the NBA. It is up to him.
Don't care.
They care. You not paying him $62 million. That's why you don't care. You think paying him $62 million? They don't care what he think.
Woods is not starting. I love.
My mic went out.
He answers. It's all right. You was talking foolishness anyway. He answers the will AD finish the season question, because he can fill in whatever AD doesn't. When AD is not there, he could fill that in and it could keep rolling. He does the same thing. AD. He's a poor man's AD, in my opinion. He'll do whatever. Even when they sub out, he'll play a little bit of defense. He'll score a little bit of buckets. He'll stretch the floor. Poor man's AD. It looks great. I love it.
What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think he's gonna start, especially. But I agree with you though. I think AD is gonna have the choice of playing the 4 or the 5. I think it's gonna be up to him, because they're obviously gonna want him to be happy. They paid him to be happy, and they're gonna put him where they feel like he's gonna have the most success.
Don't forget, y'all said Jackson Hayes is starting. I didn't forget that. I can't wait to see the season. I can't wait till the season start.
Things change. They got Christian Wood now.
He's not starting.
So who's gonna start at the 4?
AD,
at the 5.
AD, LeBron,
So
Rui, Reeves.
I just think
and D'Lo.
So who's gonna play the 5?
AD.
He don't want to play 5.
All right, sit.
I just don't think that they're gonna put Christian Wood at the 5. If they would, then yeah, he'll start. But
He's a 5 though.
He's a 4.
He's 4 center.
6'8", 6'9".
His size, his height don't really matter. What the position?
It don't. You're right. It don't. Because they had Rui guarding Joker. So it don't matter. It's a matter about what you could do.
Yeah, he's a center.
Yeah. Yeah. So if they're gonna start Christian Wood at center, then yeah, he's gonna start. I just didn't think they would start
starts at center and LeBron's playing the 3. Good night, Irene. I don't know if LeBron gonna be able to guard no 3s. Good night, Irene.
That's why he plays in the 4. Ain't no 4s out there.
Besides KD.
I'll take it. That's why you got. That's why you got Rui
To do what?
to guard AD.
KD?
To guard KD, yeah. I'll take Rui guarding KD.
I don't take nobody guarding
He's
KD.
nuts. I don't even know what he's talking about.
I ain't say you're gonna stop him. Just say you're gonna guard him.
He gonna stand in front of him?
You gonna do whatever it takes. I seen Rui guard Joker last year, and that was their best game. Even though they got swept, that was their best game. Rui could do whatever.
He said, I seen Rui fail at guarding Joker, but you know, he can do it again.
PJ Tucker guarded KD. It just
When?
these star
did he
players are
guard KD?
just great at what they do. Like when he was on the Nets.
When they would have, yeah.
I'm explaining
It was
to
a
you.
Buck-
I
it
mean,
was a Bucks versus
PJ, when PJ was on the Bucks, and
Right,
and
and
KD gave him like a 50-point triple double.
yes, but he
And
made it
lost.
hard for him because these star players can score. All you gotta do is make it hard for them to get 40. That's it. That's all I need is somebody to make it hard for them to get 40.
Rui ain't
Make them
doing
struggle to get 40. He is.
that. Now Rui's a defensive stopper.
Yep.
He's standing for the Joker for 20 minutes. He a defensive stopper. What's going on here?
It's more to it. It allows AD and LeBron to roam, like you guys said. So with them being able to roam because Rui's guarding their best player, now it's 3 against 1 instead of 1-on-1.
So who's the Lakers' best player this year?
It should be AD.
That's not what I asked you.
Right
It's gonna
now,
be LeBron again. It's gonna be LeBron.
Gonna be LeBron?
Yeah.
Gonna be LeBron? Henny?
It should be AD.
No, I agree with Henny. It should be AD, but
Should be.
it's
be
probably
AD.
gonna be. It should be AD.
It should be, but you know that's not gonna happen.
I just need
Right,
LeBron for
so-
16 games. That's it.
16?
If yeah, AD need to give me 65 so LeBron can play 16.
You play 16, he gonna get you 16 wins. You probably play 16 games, not wins.
I'll take LeBron in the playoffs.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Listen, Miami Heat and Portland have re-engaged on trade talks.
Do we have to listen
Dame
to
is,
the
is-
talks?
Dame, it's you really a Dame hater, bro.
I'm not.
You
Just
are.
don't want to give a player like this all this attention.
What do you mean? He's literally a top point guard of the generation. He's number one in all of the Blazer stats.
Okay.
Top
So
75 players.
according-
What are you saying?
So according to what I've been
Okay.
hearing, Dame has no plans of showing up to any training camp unless it's either Portland or Miami. So
Who
if he
cares?
goes to any other team, he has no plans of showing up at training
What
camp.
is he's just not gonna show up, and what happens if he just want to get traded to the Heat? That him saying that means nothing to me.
And it's
Right.
all alleged. Because we
Yeah.
never know what these players say.
Yeah, but let's just say
That too.
let's just say that's what they said. Let's just base it off of. Let's just talk about the actual report of what they
He's
said.
not good enough. He's not good enough for me to care where he wants to go.
So
Scooter's
who-
going to break all his records eventually. They're not that good.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're not. They're breakable records.
Go ahead, Chris. What do you think about that?
All time Trailblazers. Like it can't be beat because you played long. Played long for the Blazers. Cut it out.
Anything can happen, right? I could agree with that, but let's not act like that's an easy feat to be a franchise's all-time leading scorer and all of their
It
records.
is when you play a certain amount of years with that team.
Yeah, but you still have to do it.
Oh, absolutely.
There's players that have played with teams many years who haven't done it,
Name them.
right?
Name them.
Haslam.
Okay.
Ilgauskas.
You got me. You got me.
Patrick
Like-
Ewing.
I'm not saying that Scooter's not going to be. It's going to be a Haslam, but I'm just saying like you don't know what he's going to be at. You haven't. Yeah.
You just named non-top players.
Oh, here we go. He said name him,
Appreciate
but then he
that.
just talk about the name.
He's
names
not
he
a
can't
top
name.
player yet.
No,
He hasn't played a game yet.
I'm talking about Patrick. I'm talking about Ogauskas. I'm talking about
Patrick
Udonis.
Ewing's
I
not a
said
top player.
players.
He was their franchise player for like 13, 14, 15 years.
And I said players. I didn't say top
Not top
players.
player.
What are you
Nobody-
talking
when
about?
people-
He's the top 50
people-
greatest player of all time.
Nobody.
Patrick
nobody
Ewing?
talks about Patrick Ewing.
Yes,
nobody
they
talks
do.
about Patrick
What are you?
Ewing.
Okay.
Okay.
Penny.
Who's nobody? What are you saying? In what era?
This is the first time I talked about Patrick Ewing in 2 years.
What? Because he hasn't played in forever.
So nothing memorable.
This guy's on drugs.
No all time. No.
This guy's
no
on
stats,
drugs, bro.
Nothing.
Are you gonna sit here and talk about Patrick Ewing as not one of the greatest centers of all time?
He's not.
He. In the NBA history of all time, in NBA history of all time, you can't name 9. What are you saying? It's why he's the 50 greatest player.
Shaq, Tim Duncan.
He's not a center. He's a forward.
Tim Duncan is not a center.
He is a center.
No, he's not. He's a forward. He's the greatest power forward of all time. He's not a center.
Okay.
It's okay, bro.
Joker.
It's okay. We'll
I could go backwards.
Look,
I can name 10.
It's cool, bro.
I can name 10.
It's cool.
There are 10 centers better than
Listen,
Patrick Ewing.
Listen, I can name 100 players.
Okay.
Exactly. That's my point. Okay, to what you're saying. No more load management. No more load management. The NBA is trying to stop the load management situation. They're saying if you've been in an All-Star game once out of the last 3 years, you can't sit 2 of these players. They talking about the teams. What do you think about that, Chris?
I like it. I like it a lot because it's unfair to fans. It's unfair to the game that people spend their hard-earned money. People look forward to see these players, and they come to the games and they do all of this load management to still end up getting hurt in the playoffs or still end up not making it to the playoffs to be able to play. But you haven't made it, right? Last year, Paul George couldn't play. It was for what? Right? People pay their money, they think you're gonna play, and over again, they get the short end of the stick because I'm just not gonna play tonight because we're playing Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just not fair to the fans. It's not fair to the game that players just sit out just because.
Not fair to the league.
Yeah,
it's
not like you're getting paid millions of dollars to come out and be the superstar that you are. You're coming out to produce. You're coming out to play. That's what your job is, to play the game. It's 82 games. There was no such thing as load management back in the day. Like, I don't know where this came from. Like, get in the gym.
It's not even effective.
Get in the gym, take care of your body, and play the game.
Yeah.
So what do you say to the players that's like, yo, like it's not even us, it's the team. They telling us we're running hot, so we got to take off these games. So we can play in the playoffs. Because if we lose in the
they're
playoffs,
gonna pay. They're going.
Last year was a perfect example. It didn't work.
They're gonna pay the
and
fine.
it worked.
In the Clippers.
It hasn't
worked.
come out of their money.
It worked in Toronto.
One time.
Oh yeah.
Out of the 10 years they've been doing it, what 10 years, right? About give or take.
I mean, it worked for the Spurs. They was the first one doing it.
And that's different. You know why I say the Spurs?
They weren't load managing Tim Duncan.
Yes, they were.
They were.
At the end of his career.
But right, exactly. That was my point.
Management. Wait, it was low. What they were low management.
No, it was towards the end of their career. It was when they were still in the fight, right? But that was still like the Spurs' last chances of getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? Tony Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan were all at the tail end of their career, right? Where they just had enough left as a unit to try to still get it done.
Made the playoffs, yeah.
Right? They were still a good team because they just knew the game, but they were all they were all closer to the end of their career. None of them were in their prime when it was happening. You have players that are in the prime of their careers being load managed.
What's your prime
Speaking
years?
of,
Tell me your prime
speaking
years.
of,
Hold on.
speaking
Henny.
of the,
Hold on, Henny. What's your prime years?
I would say 25 to 30.
All right. So Tony Parker got drafted in 01 to 2019. That was his prime years that he was getting sit. He played 50 games in 2010, 60 games the year after. That man was low managing. He was low managing in the middle of his prime. I just want to say Pop did it when
what year was that?
When did he win the championship? 09 2010.
that was the last one.
He load managed in 2009, 2010.
He low managed.
How do you know that?
He low managed in 20 when they won the championship in 2011, 2010, 2012. Because
they didn't win the championship in 2012. Miami won.
2011, 2012?
Miami won 2011. They won like 2014.
14.
Miami won 2012 and 2013.
Oh, these are his all-star years.
They won in 2014.
They finished number 1, and they went to the finals though, right? They lost.
Yeah, 2013 and 2014. They went back-to-back finals. They lost.
They lost to the semi-conference to Western Conference Finals to OKC.
Yeah, in 2012.
In 2012, yeah, that's the year I was referring to.
Yeah. OKC went to the finals that year.
Yeah. And then they went to the finals the year after, right? Back to back.
Yeah, they went, and that was the Ray Allen shot, and then they destroyed Miami the year after.
Yeah, it was low managing. That's all I'm saying.
Where?
That year, that season, it was low managing because I was in Miami that year. That's when I went.
What season is that?
They sent
What year?
home. 2011 to the 2013 season. I know they were low managing. We can probably pull up an article and then. They were low manager for sure. Because I remember the game that they were supposed to play in Miami, and he sent them all home. All 3 of them, he sent them home. They didn't even come. They didn't even come to the game. He sent them home. And then people. I mean, I went to school in Miami. There was like the San Antonio.
How old was Tony Parker?
29.
Yeah.
Yo, that's damn funny. It's true. He's 29. I'm just letting you know the facts. He's 29.
And he made all-star teams after that?
Yeah,
he made
2. He made 2 of them after that.
What years?
2012, 2013, and 2013, 2014.
Yeah, well, I think they were the number 1 team in the West the year after they lost.
Yeah, they were the number 1 team like back to back years.
Yeah.
No losing record.
Yeah, 3 years in a row they won 60.
It's funny. It's funny. We talk about the Spurs because they thinking about load managing Victor.
Oh no.
See, and that is insanity.
Oh no.
He don't play back to backs.
Is that what they're gonna do?
Bro.
Yeah, he said
they're not gonna get away with that.
That report came out, and he said, by his own words, was, "I want to play. I want to play every game. I want to play every game."
Oh, he better play every game.
Right? He's 19. Come on.
We talking about
load
managing 19-year-olds?
We was playing 3 games in the summer, like 3 full court games. Okay. We would play 3 tournament games every day in the summer.
In the same day.
19.
Same day, boy.
I think it would be good for the league for them to, for them to play, for you to see Kawhi and PG. I just want to see the Clippers for like a season. Like I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't
were-
seen it yet.
They
The
were
potential.
made to beat the Lakers, and they never got there.
I just want to see. I just want to see what
I
Paul
want to see a
George and
playoff
Kawhi.
series. I want to see a playoff series. The Lakers versus the Clippers. Everybody
It's-
healthy. That's
It's
what I want
funny.
to see.
They always say they always about to win, have a good series. Kawhi, PG get hurt. One of them get hurt. They're like,
Mhm.
oh, they could have won. They
Both of
could have
them
won.
get hurt.
Yeah, they could have won. They could have won. I really want to see what they look like healthy.
Yo, Kawhi had 36, and then the next day he had a torn meniscus. That was crazy.
Crazy.
It was like 36. They won. The Suns are in trouble. Oh snap! Kawhi has a knee injury.
Right.
Oh snap!
I think
He
it's
has a
over
torn
for this
meniscus.
for this load management stuff. I think with this new rule, we're gonna see players actually play, and especially with the to be eligible for awards, they have to play 65 games.
Mhm.
So this is good. This is good for
Yeah.
fans. This
I
is
agree.
good for
This
players.
is the Clippers' last chance too. This is it.
This is it. Yeah.
After
they
this
gotta
year-
re-sign Kawhi and MPG next season.
Yeah. If it doesn't, if they don't
Break them up.
do something, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
It'll
real.
be a failure.
Injury or not.
I mean, they're going into a new arena too.
Yeah, give it to the rookies.
Chris Paul is expected to start, man.
Mm.
How you feel about
Oof.
that, Henny? Is it true? Not even if it's
I
true
love
or
it.
whatever. Just like,
I
what do you
love
think
it.
about Chris Paul starting?
I love it. They're just gonna be an easy target. It's gonna be too easy. CP3 can't guard nobody. Can't guard anybody. And I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. I'll play behind him, force him into the lane, make him try to take a difficult shot.
Make who take a difficult shot?
CP3.
Yeah. If you give a CP3 wide open mid-range jumpers, those are going in. He gonna make that at a high clip, even if he's
Nah,
speedy.
remember I'm playing off of Draymond. So I'll lead him into the big every single time because
So what's
Draymond's
the
gonna
lineup?
run
What
through
would
the
the
line.
lineup be?
it would have to be Curry, Paul, Clay, Wiggins, and Looney. Whoa, no, Draymond. What are we doing here?
What are they doing?
Yep,
It ain't
I
us.
love it.
It
I
ain't
love
us.
it.
It ain't us.
Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. You guys are the winner of the middle season tournament. Congratulations, Golden State
Yeah,
Warriors.
this is if he does start, this is I think it's clearly going to be an experiment. I don't see that lasting. Right, to Henny's point, Chris Paul can't guard a chair at this point in his career. Right, it's
Okay.
not his fault. I mean, it's just father time.
Yeah.
Okay,
It doesn't hit
so
everybody, just some people.
so I just don't see how he's going to sustain starting, and I also think by him starting, that's going to take Draymond out of his rhythm a little bit because he's so used to getting everyone involved. That's what they're going to be looking for CP3 to do, right? Because what would his role really be?
Spot up. He did good. He did good when playing with the Rockets. They almost beat Golden State, matter of fact, until he got hurt. But CP3 is a good spot up if they went that route. But rebounding is going to be a thing. CP3 being
That's going to
in
be
the
their
pick and
biggest
roll
thing.
is going to be a thing. It's going to be a
That
lot.
is going to be their biggest issue. Is going to be rebounding because you're going to be smaller, right? Granted, A. Wiggins and Draymond are two decent rebounders, but it's just the lack of size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack of weight.
Yeah.
That's going to be like it don't take height to rebound, but this is the NBA.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
it's
big
those key
guys.
rebounds and those demoralizing second chance shots that other teams are
Yeah.
going to be able to get when
Yeah,
they
they're
just
gonna
don't have
have
the
to hit. They're gonna
size
have to
to be
shoot a
able to
lot of
box
threes.
out those bigger players.
Right, and they're gonna have to shoot a lot of threes and get back. That's it. There's
Yeah,
no
like
inside presence.
they're going to have no chance against the teams in the West. Like you don't have a chance against Joker.
Wiggins doesn't start.
You're not going to have a chance against. You're not going to have a chance against AD. That's what you think it is?
Yeah.
Think Wiggins comes off the bench?
Yeah, he's the new Iggy.
He's too young.
Hmm? You know when
He's too
Iggy
young.
started coming off the bench? He was young
32,
too.
33.
He was
It
young.
was like 32, 33.
I don't
32,
think he was that
33.
old. I don't think he was that old. He was way younger than that. Probably like 27.
No way.
Yeah.
Tell you right now.
Yeah, check that. No way.
That was his second. That was his second year on Golden State, right? He started the first year. It
Now they
had to
want to.
because he's
Yeah.
no. It had to. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Way before that.
He was. This was. He started coming off the bench in 2014, 2015. He was 31.
Yeah. How old was Wiggins?
Like 29, 30.
Same shit. Same thing. I think Wiggins come off the bench. That makes more sense. Wiggins.
But Iggy
No,
was
Wiggins.
Iggy was
Wiggins is going to be 28.
But
yeah.
it makes
no.
more sense to get Wiggins to come off the bench, right? You start
No.
Chris. If you're starting Chris, right? Chris, Curry, Clay, Draymond, Looney. That makes more sense. And then bring
I agree.
Wiggins off the bench, so Wiggins, could get his numbers and do what he got to do. Whatever. Wiggins will probably end. He'll end these
rotation.
games. He'll end the games, have be ending rotations, but I think the ending rotations will be Draymond, Curry, Clay, Looney, and Wiggins. What we think the starting lineup should be. That's probably what they're going to end at, depending on foul trouble or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, so everything is. All the games are going to be situational.
Yeah,
I think the Chris Paul thing again. I think it's going to be an experiment in the beginning. See how well it works. See what works. See what doesn't. And I think Kerr is a master of adjustments. So
do you think at this point of their careers, Curry, Clay, Draymond, do you think they even have time to experiment?
Yeah. Well, why not?
It's an 82-long season.
How many games would you give it?
I give it to
You
same,
could give
same amount of games that they be giving that you a LeBron fan would give LeBron. I mean, it's Curry era, so as much.
So how many games are you giving them?
Till I give it the entire season.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I give it the entire year.
You're gonna be able to see. I just think that they're gonna be able to see what works and what doesn't early.
Yeah, waive him if it don't work this season. Just waive him. His contract next year is not guaranteed. Just waive him.
That's disrespectful.
No, it's not. It's $30 million off your books. You got to play Clay.
Guess that's a whole nother topic.
I think Chris Paul could be extremely useful for them, especially coming off the bench. I feel like they're gonna find his role. I feel like that's the key, especially coming into training camp. They're gonna experiment with the starting lineup. They might experiment him with other lineups, right? Because Chris Paul could be good for guys like who are still trying to find their feet on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like the Moody's, the Kumingas, like those will be guys that he can help.
Yeah, Wiggins in the second unit. Wiggins in the second unit. That makes the most sense. Looney and Draymond is the front court. That's front court.
Yeah, you have to have a big. Whether it's for 1 minute, you have a big. Because I can't see Draymond not even going to jump. He's not even going to jump. The ball's gonna go up, and he's just gonna walk away.
Can you imagine Draymond doing a jump ball? I've never seen that. I'm not saying
he's
that
gonna walk away.
I don't remember ever seeing that.
He's gonna walk away. There's no reason for him to even bother. Just get back on defense.
Draymond's legitimately like 6'6".
Yeah. I can't wait for their season.
Be interesting
at this moment. But yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. Gotta be interesting.
We can't get out of here without talking about the Knicks. Your man Julius Randle got ranked 15th. Let me pull up this. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all this real quick. I need y'all to. I need the people to really pay attention to this Bleacher Report list of the top 30 bigs. All right. He's ranked 15th. Now, who is ahead of him? Ayton, Draymond Green, Porzingis, Mobley, Sabonis, Jerry Jackson Jr., Zion, Bam, Siakam, Karl Anthony Towns, AD, Embiid, Giannis, Joker.
The disrespect.
Draymond above him is a little crazy.
So you taking Joker over Julius?
Yeah.
Giannis,
Yes.
Embiid,
Yes.
AD,
Yes.
Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't know about that.
I think Karl Anthony Towns being 5 is insane.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
that
that's
is a little
insane. Insane. Siakam, I know you like Siakam better than Julius. You're insane too. He don't even know. I don't want to go there, but
Me? Siakam. I said I would probably take Julius over Siakam.
all right.
Your mic. I thought your mic was out.
Yeah, my mic's been tripping. Bam.
Taking
No.
Bam.
I'm not taking Bam, boy.
I am.
I can't take Bam over Julius. Bam really is disappointing offensively. Like you look at Bam and be like,
I said this a lot.
Bam,
He
shoot
never looks at the rim.
the ball. Bam.
He never looked at the rim.
Like he disappears in games. Like literally disappears. Not saying Julius don't disappear. I'm just saying. Just talking about Bam.
Right.
Bam disappears in games offensively.
Offensively, and he's always did defensively.
He's always there defensively. He's consistent there.
And Bam is like a point center. Like Bam does a lot, which is why I'll take Bam over. Bam was just in the NBA Finals. Let's not forget it wasn't just Jimmy.
Okay. Zion?
No.
I'll take Zion over Julius.
Yeah, you're nuts.
I would.
Iron Man. Iron Man is a thing.
All right, let's just say
Your mic is out.
And
you hear me now. Let's say he plays.
yeah. Oh yeah, if he plays, I'm taking Zion.
Yeah, let's say
Still
65
not
games.
taking Zion.
65 games, healthy.
65 games, I'm taking Zion.
I'm taking Zion. Jared Jackson Jr. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. He blocks the ball. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
he don't rebound the ball for a big. He's terrible. He don't rebound the ball.
He does it.
He plays really great. I mean, defensive player of the year, right? Phenomenal defense.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not asking him to do what Bam does. He's not. You're not running the offense through him. You should run the offense through Bam, and Bam don't have to score, and your team gets a good shot every time.
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing that with JJJ. Absolutely not. He's overrated, honestly. Sabonis?
I'm taking Sabonis.
I'll take Julius because every time they match up, Julius destroys him.
Mm-hmm.
Destroys him. It's like that's the only player that Julius plays against. They got a good back and forth, but Julius usually has the upper hand on that. Mobley, overrated.
Still young, but nah, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
At least not yet.
Porzingis?
Hell no.
He don't even play basketball.
Exactly. Oh.
DeAndre Ayton?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
I got Randall 6. I got Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, AD, Zion, Randall. And then I have Bam after him. Sabonis, JJJ. Yeah. And Siakam, then Karl Anthony Towns. Any?
Yeah, I got bigs
Yeah.
or power forwards.
Bigs.
Bigs. Yeah, Joker,
You frozen?
Embiid, nah, Joker, Embiid. I was thinking Joker, Embiid, Giannis, AD, LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, he's a power forward. Is he not?
Bro, keep going.
Okay. I'll put Julius there. No,
Okay.
yeah, I got 8. Yeah, no, I got KD. Then I got Julius.
Oh, KD didn't even make this list. I guess they just counted him as a 3.
I mean, he plays the 4.
Yeah, but he's not even on this list.
He plays the 4. I guess they don't count him. But
I
yeah,
don't know.
For his
I put-
first career, he predominantly played the small forward. So is
Okay, maybe
LeBron.
take him
That's
out.
why.
Don't have him on the
That's
list,
why
but
they're not there.
Yeah.
okay, so I'll take both of them out. Then I put Julius. I'll put Julius. Julius is a top 5 power forward in the NBA. For sure. He averaged 25,
Who's
10,
the other 4?
Joker, Embiid, um,
Giannis.
Embiid is
Giannis,
Embiid is
AD. What? A big.
you say he's a top. You said Julius is top 5 power forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said he got Joker, Embiid.
Joker
He's a
and
top-
Embiid
he's
are
a top-
centers.
Okay,
They're on the list.
right. But I
He
did say top
said-
power forward. You're right. You're right.
Oh, top power forwards. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he is a top 5 power forward.
Okay, name the other 4. I'm okay with that. I'm just asking you a question. Name the other 4.
Let me go. Giannis,
Hmm.
AD.
Hmm.
Since y'all say he's a
Mhm.
power forward.
Hmm.
Damn. I want to put other people up there, but they like in betweeners.
Who?
The Sabonis. But they like in
I
betweeners.
think
He's a center
Sabonis is
power
probably
forward.
top. I mean, I think he's a center, actually.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
Sabonis plays center.
So if we just skip it, and I'll go straight to Julius. Julius is 3. Julius is 3. Then you got Siakam 4. So that's the 5 power forwards. Jaren Jack Jr. 6.
Okay.
It's lackluster. Power forwards is lackluster.
Power forwards.
Yeah,
are
I was about to
lackluster.
say the power forwards is weak.
Yeah, the fact that
Julius is a
5.
top. Julius is a top 3.
That's why he not
Can
getting
argue
traded.
5 power forward. Yeah, and it's hard to trade his contract, but that's neither here nor there.
His contract is amazing. Julius? You don't got a bad
Yeah,
contract.
for the Knicks.
Oh, you mean like it's hard to give up that contract?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
RJ looking like a star.
Oh Canada, oh Canada.
RJ looking like a star. Is this what
Go ahead,
what
Chris.
should we expect from RJ Barrett going forward?
Go ahead, Chris.
He won the bronze. You singing "Oh Canada" like he won the gold medal.
Oh Canada.
That's the first time they going to the big dance next year.
That's just good for them.
Some experts say Knicks will win a championship.
Shout out to Bobby Marks.
Man,
Some
look,
experts say
RJ Barrett had some
some.
really good,
leg.
some good moments in FIBA. Some, because I could pull up some that weren't so good. Some,
You can put up the good ones too.
some, which is exactly what I expect this year is for him to still be streaky, just like he's been streaky. If he doesn't have anything else to offer, he'll continue to be streaky. It seemed like he played more of a bigger role. Obviously, with Canada, he's gonna play a bigger role. So He's going to be able to produce more, but he still needs to learn how to do that with his role on the Knicks, like at a consistent and more efficient rate. That's been my biggest knock on him, has been his efficiency. He has to be able to be consistently efficient. Mm-hmm. And if he's not, he's going to just continue to struggle, especially at the beginning of the season. That is going to be the key for him this year, is starting off right. Yeah. I feel like he always has a bad start and then he plays catch up.
Yep. 45 from the field, 37 from the 3-point line.
If he gives me 37% from 3-point line this season, I'm ecstatic.
Right. You have to remember that the FIBA game, the 3-point line is shorter.
Yeah, but she's still getting them shots. He's still getting them shots. He's getting them shots. It's not like he's coming. It's not like the shots is off. They're set shots. It's not off of
his jumper is looking nice.
I guess.
This is also not the NBA.
Oh no, it's not the NBA.
No, it's not the NBA.
No, it's not the NBA.
It is not the NBA. Everybody that plays,
he just played 15 NBA players.
He just smoked. He just smoked Team USA.
No, he didn't. Dylan Brooks smoked Team USA.
They all did. He had like 32 as well. No, I'm saying. He had like 20 something.
Nah, but
like 24.
Let me go look this up.
I think he had like 24.
RJ was a third option that night. He's a third option on the Knicks.
Exactly.
It could translate.
Baby.
It could translate, my brother.
24
Come
New York
on.
Knicks champions.
Easy. Easy.
I'm here
Jalen
for it.
Brunson.
We're not gonna give Chris a chance.
To defend himself. We're gonna just get up out of here.
So, because we don't want him.
Everybody, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Not even gonna give you a chance. You ain't gonna get not 1 second to even.
Yo, that's hilarious.
All right, so from my discoveries, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Podium podcast, episode 56. Chris' favorite player is RJ Barrett.
Over 2K, it's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded.